And we kick things off with developments from Cape Town. Private investigator Paul O'Sullivan and his former assistant Sarah-Jane Trent are expected to appear before Parliament's ad hoc committee today. It'll be O'Sullivan's fourth appearance before MPs. He's now apologised to the committee after walking out on the hearings last week. O'Sullivan caused quite a stir in that committee when he abandoned his testimony, saying he had a flight to catch. He's since been accused of infiltrating. In fact, the allegations against him have always been that he's infiltrated police watchdog IPID. Let's get the latest for you from Cape Town. Bring in SABC News reporter Bulelani Phillip. Live to us now from Parliament, where Bulelani, Paul O'Sullivan himself has arrived.
Definitely, Ayanda, private investigator Paul O'Sullivan has just arrived here at the offices of the National Council of Provinces, where the ad hoc committee will be sitting this morning at 10 o'clock. He'll be appearing for the fourth time, as you've said, and this follows his walkout from the committee last week. And late last night, the committee chairperson indicated that he had given an apology. And when we spoke to him on his arrival, he's saying he won't say anything for now. He will address the committee when it begins. Ayanda.
Yeah, and perhaps we can also kind of help our viewer remember where we last left off. I mean, at the time before he was about to walk out, there was a charges exchange between Paul O'Sullivan and one of the MK party's MPs. And I imagine, you know, so much more still needs to be asked, given what was at stake at the time.
Most definitely, Ayanda. If we recap what happened last week, following his walkout, he had actually been escorted by one of the MK party MPs, Mr. David Skosana. And as Paul O'Sullivan was leaving, he had actually said to the MP that he must sort out his debt with his bank. And we've learned later on that on Friday morning, that MP actually received a call from the sheriff of the court, who had actually wanted to recover that debt. But having subsequently spoken to Mr. David Skosana, he said that money was paid up as at October last year. So I expect that debate to actually continue, given that the witness that was before the committee yesterday, he talked about how Mr. O'Sullivan allegedly obtained information of private citizens through unlawful means, and that, I guess, will be also one of the threads that will be running through the questions that will be put to Mr. O'Sullivan. Ayanda.
All right, Bulelani Phillip, thanks very much indeed. We'll certainly catch up with you throughout the course of the morning. Hearings today expected to kick off at 10 o'clock.